Braxtons. And tune into the Mecca
James Show.
Yeah, baby. Find our baby mama, which, you know, I'm keeping to one in the pot. And it's not really a lot focused on me this 6 weeks. You know,
really?
It's a lot going on with Miss Boom Boom.
Miss Boom
Boom. And, you know, I think it's so necessary because it's a lot of things that Miss Boom Boom had to work out. And so that's...
Work out the kinks.
Yeah, and so, you know, the whole beauty behind Braxton Family Values is that it's not fake. It's not forced. And because Trina was going through so much at that time, you know, that's why you see so much of her and so much of, you know, the things that are going on in her life. And they're so detailed. And I have to commend her because it's not an easy thing to
put on TV.
To let, you know, people look into your life that closely, that deeply. Because, you know, people do judge you. Mm-hmm. You know, they misread things. They don't really know the real what's going on because you only get to see an hour.
Of course.
You only get to, I mean, with all of them combined, you only get to see 6 hours.
Of course.
You know, so, you know, I just think it's so great. And it's so necessary that, you know, I mean, we show the side of us being sisters. We show the side of us, you know, being entrepreneurs and, you know, working and things like that. But we never really gotten to the point where we've shown this deep in our relationships. And it's so important that, you know, we portray the life of it's not all gravy.
This is what I think people love about your show. Every family is like this, yes. You know what I mean? But you just document it on TV.
Absolutely.
So now we go to
Tracy.
Hello, me.
And we're going to talk about your beauty parlor. And, you know, is it going to be in Maryland? Is it going to be in ATL? LA?
Well,
let us know.
Coming to a salon near you.
Yay!
It's not in the ATL or anything like that. It's the DMV area.
Okay.
So, I'm still working on my papers and all the logistics of me opening up the salon, but it's very soon. I'm working with kids and doing community service, working with radio stations, being hosts and things like that. So I'm just having fun.
Oh, I'm happy for you. So we go to Miss Eve. My family loves you. My aunt said that woman is saved because you know my family. My older family is from North Carolina, and every time when she's like, that woman is saved. So we go to Miss Eve. Just tell us what's going on with your life, your relationship. We know about the doc, a little bit of detail about that if you don't mind.
Well, Doc and I, we are just really good friends.
Okay.
We work together. We work in the same office and that type of thing. And so sometimes it can be pretty good, and sometimes it can be really nerve-wracking. And not only that, but you know, I'm not thinking about that. But not only that, but of course I'm a life coach.
Oh, that's
I have
wonderful.
My organization called God Can Heal the Heart, where I work with women and men, but basically women. You know, trying to empower them, trying to allow them to know and let them know that there's no one greater than you.
I know that's
except
right.
God, and loving oneself.
Oh, that is wonderful. Now, from all the sisters, who is the best cook? Like, you know.
I would say me.
I am.
Who the best cook is?
Me.
Now?
No, she didn't say
Who can have
Mama.
homemade biscuits?
She said kids. Who make the homemade biscuits?
You know, all of them.
Thank you, Mama.
These two over here in the end is not in the
I
would have to say it's really between me and Tracy.
No, it's
because,
not.
Okay.
Okay, let me just say there's
Okay.
stages. You know, Tony can cook, but she cook like, you know, barefoot contestant.
Okay.
Right? Tracy and I cook like grandmama.
Okay,
You know?
okay.
So Wanda kind of cooks like, what's that little restaurant? Applebee's or something. Trina.
Even though it's a multi-billion-dollar company, no, I do
so
not
except
cook like
Trina.
I cook better than Applebee's.
Trina. No, let me finish. Trina is semi-homemade.
Gordon Ramsay.
Get
your life.
Trina can make anything delicious from a box.
I make a box.
That not only is
That's not true, Tamar.
So basically,
I'm like,
Tracy and Tamar really put the foot in it.
I cook like like the old women up in the church.
I know that's right.
I have a
Red
church dinner
velvet,
for you.
Is it really
red
good?
velvet
No.
cake,
I-
homemade,
Excuse
red
me,
velvet cake.
I'm sorry, Trina.
Okay.
You make one cheesecake. That's
Delicious, and they are homemade. That is not from a box.
That's
Hey,
I
Tamar.
make the best banana pudding.
Ooh, with wafers.
With
I'm a
bananas.
foodie, even though I'm skinny, but you know.
Tamar's food is overly salty, and you're gonna need a Lipitor.
You're right. That is not true. It's delicious.
I just want to say, Tamar, I just saw your husband in the hallway, and
Oh,
he
you
just
did?
seems like a very sweet person, like just very humble. Now, you know, reality TV is totally different from the Braxtons. How do you feel, and if you want to speak on it, you can, how do you feel about this whole Eve and Ocho Cinco
Evan
and,
Ocho?
yes.
Can I just say this?
It's tough. Mhm.
I just had to, get on my mother like a couple weeks ago because I was like, Mama, why you ain't tell us and sit us down and tell us that marriage was hard like this?
It is.
It's hard and it's a job and it ain't easy.
I know.
And you fall
And I
in love
commend
with
all you
somebody,
ladies
but you
for
don't
that.
always like them. But what I've learned is that you have different stages in your marriage.
Absolutely.
You have
Yes,
stages
yes.
when you're a newlywed, when it's funners, and you can't stand them, and when you really you like them, or you get to a point where you're coasting.
Of
You know
course,
what I'm
of
saying?
course.
And I just feel so bad for
16 years.
Ev and Och because it's you never want to hear about anybody
Of
getting
course.
divorced. You never want to hear about anything unfortunate about domestic abuse. And we are big advocates of that. Nobody plays that
Absolutely.
game. And it's not accepted. And I just have to commend her that she just decided to take control of her life and make the best move for her.
Absolutely.
They wouldn't have listened to me anyway. One thing sometimes you just have to find out for yourself.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you can know the ins and the outs, what you will deal with and what you will not deal with.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think standards is definitely important.
Exactly.
And I just want to commend you, Miss Miss Evelyn, that you have did a wonderful
Yes,
job
she
with
did.
all of your kids.
Thanks,
They
Mom.
definitely respect you. There's no disrespect going on in the Braxtons, okay, 2.5 or anything else. So I just want to commend you on that. And this is why I feel like I connect with you with my older family because, they're from North Carolina and we come from the same background.
Yeah.
They don't play.
And not only that, she raised us to be, great sisters, but great women and great mothers because she taught us to be very respectful
Absolutely.
to other women.
Absolutely.
You would never hear us on the blog, on Twitter, or during the interview talking about I'm gonna beat you up and come over here and I'm gonna fight you. We don't do that.
Yeah,
it's
you don't have to.
unnecessary.
You don't have
and,
to.
even if you were raised like that, doesn't mean you have to still be like that.
Exactly.
So, I just wanted to say my mom has
Yes.
done a phenomenal job.
Phenomenal job.
And she still keeps it together.
Yes.
Because she
That.
will slap the piss out of me.
We will wear the pins for the rest of our
And
lives.
she,
You know what? She always taught us that it's still okay to respect your elders.
Yeah.
of course.
Because even though we are grown, we still do yes ma'am and no ma'am and
I
yes
just
sir
said that to
and
her,
no
yes,
sir.
ma'am.
And that's something that we've also instilled in our children. So, my mom passed that down to us and hopefully we'll pass it down from generation to generation because, the kids get a little ratchet nowadays.
Little.
And I just go out of control. And that's why for the Braxton Family Values, we try to be very, very cognitive of our content because we know that the youth is watching.
Of course.
And sometimes they like to mirror image what they see. So we try to be, as good as we can about being role models for our youth because, right now it's like they're going a downward spiral. So it's up to us to be upstanding women of the community and on the television as well.
Exactly. And black women that rock.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And this is
We're the Braxtons. And tune into the Mecca.
James Show.
Yeah, baby.
okay. Thank you so